Hi, Denise with Team Vergadamo and eXp Realty. And on this episode of Today in Tampa Bay, we're fortunate to have Ms. Tasha Faiella. But the reason we've asked Tasha here today, I've heard something about hometown heroes. So tell us about something about that program and who are our hometown heroes?
Hometown Heroes was developed by Governor DeSantis. He saw the need in the market to be able to support the people that were on the front line during COVID-19 at the height of it. Unfortunately, a lot of those hometown heroes weren't able to purchase a home at that time because they were in the hospital. They were still doing dental. They were taking care of children. Therefore, he developed a product that allowed them to get assistance from the government to thank them for their services to be able to purchase their first time home.
That's great. So now that we know who would qualify for something like that, tell me a little bit about the program.
The program is designed for only first-home buyers. The veterans and active military are exempt from this. What qualifies you as a first-home buyer is you can't own a house in the last 3 years. The qualification of a hometown could be a childcare worker, childcare owner, a dental assistant, X-ray tech, massage therapist. I guess they had to, help out with the stress that we were enduring. Sure. You need a minimum of a 640 credit score, and it's for the entire state of Florida.
Well, that's great. So let's say that I'm one of the people that would be qualified for Hometown Hero. And so if I want to apply for that, I assume there's like an application process. If I apply and qualify, do I have to work in a specific area? Am I limited in certain areas that, like, this town qualifies for that, but if I move to the next town over, it doesn't mean? How does all of that work?
That's a great question, because a lot of the first home buyer programs that the state of Florida currently offers is designated only for certain counties based on income. However, that when Governor DeSantis designed this program, he wanted to make sure that every hometown hero was able to receive it in the entire state of Florida. So if you live in Pasco, you can go to Hillsborough. You're going to receive the same exact amount of money, and as well as your occupation is going to be qualified.
All right, now you mentioned a minimum credit score. What other qualifications are there about this program?
The hometown hero has to have an active license within the state of Florida. What that means is that every hometown hero should hold a license that is registered. Us as a lender, we verify that their license is still active and that they're still working in that field. The other unique part about this program, unlike the other ones that are currently being offered, is that if my hometown hero, makes over $100,000, they qualify. And I'm not going to observe, looking at their spouse's income, because most of the first home buyers programs are total house income, which, a lot of borrowers don't qualify. So Governor DeSantis saw that, and he said, you know what? It's going to be this income bracket, and it's not total household anymore. So this opens up the availability for so many of our hometown heroes, which deserve relief on the housing market currently.
No, it sounds like he was really working to make sure that the specific hero was given the reward, not being penalized in other ways. Now, you had mentioned earlier you mentioned a couple of different types of loans, conventional or FHA. Are there specific types of loans that can use this program, or are they open across all?
Most of our hometown heroes are receiving up to the $25,000 that's available. And it still follows your conventional FHA loan amounts. And as you know, VA doesn't technically have any loan amount limits anymore.
Okay. No, that's great. Now, Tasha, are there any other specifics that you want to share about the program, or would folks be just better off contacting you directly?
The product itself has a lot of nooks and crannies to it. So I have not yet run into where one of my hometown heroes did not qualify or did not receive all the money that they were entitled to. The biggest thing is everyone's asking, is there going to be enough money? He put $100 million into the program.
That's great.
And it gives me goosebumps, because that's how much Florida cares about everyone that was on the front line. The main thing that we do want everyone to know, if you are my active military, retired military, you do not have to be a first home buyer, which is essential, because we have so many people that are active moving into Florida to help support her. And so you can sell a house, next day you can still utilize the program, which I think is phenomenal.
Thanks, Tasha, for coming in today and sharing that information with us. So if you want more information about the Hometown Heroes program or about anything involving mortgage or lending, don't hesitate to reach out to Tasha. I know she'll help you. So thank you for watching this episode of Today in Tampa Bay. This is Denise at Team Bergadamo at eXp Realty. And remember, who you hire truly matters.